There's a small bag of potatoes, which is starting to make these little sprouts. Which is a good sign that you better start eating potatoes, or they're going to go bad. Okay, so the spaghetti sauce I tried to make last night did not work out perfectly. Oh well, it was good, but it wasn't good enough. So tonight I'm going back to a comfort food from the US of A, which is going to be sausage, Norcian sausage, very good, potatoes and eggs. Okay, so in our pan with a little tiny bit of olive oil in it, and I'm not so sure it's necessary, but in fact, nope, let's just go with it. We're going to put our sausage and our potatoes get cooking same time, because I'm not sure which one's going to cook first, but I want to figure that out, this experiment. Okay, so things hit the skillet and started to sizzle, which is a good sign. And just give these two their time. My bet is that the potatoes will finish sooner, but they're going to need the fat of the sausage to cook in, or else they're going to get dry and sticky. So we might go ahead and add a little butter here, a little bit more oil or something. Just keep an eye on it and go from there. Okay, so the answer is going to be both butter and oil. Look at my listening to you say, oh, both. You don't have to make a choice, you can just put a little bit of both. And that is what we're going to cook this up in. You know, I don't feel too bad about this. I mean, I think there is an interest here in Italy because of the expatriate community. Oh, we're starting to get some browning going on there. Nice. In American breakfast. And I actually have a little bit of fame for American breakfast because they're just good. Simple like that. The Italians appreciate good food. Okay, and while the sausage and potatoes are cooking up here, let's talk about bacon. Because how can you have eggs without bacon? I just decided a few seconds ago that this could be an American breakfast. This is the kind of bacon you can get here in Umbria. It's fantastic. Of course, I got it thick sliced. Now I'm going to cut this up in little bits and put it in there. And yeah, and in go the eggs. Okay, the potatoes are starting to get a little bit brown. And in goes the bacon. This is one slice of bacon. I asked the butcher here to cut it 5 millimeters thick. So that's a nice, thick, beautiful bacon. Cook the sausage and potatoes. And in go the eggs. And every once in a while, you know, you eat healthy for so long, you take your medicines and so forth, but every once in a great while, you need to, I don't know, have this nostalgic, wonderful food. And I am certain there are many, many Italians who would approve of this. It could actually become a thing here. Because when they pick something that's good, when they find something that's good, they then take it to the next level. Simple as that. And I don't know what the next level would be for this, but that's not our job. That's the job of the Italians. Okay, we have got some good sizzling going on here. This bacon, I call it bacon. It's called panchetta here. And that's just the Italian word for bacon. It's cut from the same part of the pig, which is a totally different thing than guanciale. Guanciale is the cheek of the pig. And in a couple of days here, who knows, maybe tomorrow even, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to compare guanciale to panchetta and see how it is. Because, you know, they're different. I'll keep going. I think here, you know, the pancetta is starting to cook. It's not all totally crispy fried through. It's not. Some of it's pretty good. That's a problem here. You have to cook these things very carefully, very meticulously. And they do cook that way here. At least some do. I'm going to keep on turning this, and I know that through the random flipping of it, it's a lot easier, but things will eventually get pretty good. Now look at the difference between this piece here. Look, crispy and nice. This piece here, man, that's okay on the one side. Needs to go down there and get some heat. So maybe I can combine these techniques. See this one here? No, it hasn't seen enough heat on this side. So that needs to go down the bottom of the pan. Down here. Yeah. Maybe even getting a little fat there to cook. But that's, actually there aren't too many like that. I think here the flipping is not terrible. But look at those potatoes. Oh, they're going to be good. Okay, now everything's over to one side of the pan. And that is the spot for the eggs. In they go. Okay, this is a thing of beauty. It's the only thing, the American breakfast, that I've missed since I've been here in Italy. So this is my closest substitute. Now, in just a second here. And by the way, look at those eggs, how orange they are. That's because they feed the a bit of water to this thing. I learned this from a very good man. You put a little bit of water in with the eggs where they're frying. It's a good thing because it steams. And you put the top back on. We got a little bit more water. Okay, a little bit more water. Watch when I lift the lid here, the steam. See it go? That's helping to cook the top of the eggs. Not too long now. It's only 2 minutes till this is done. Another thing you advanced egg cookers can do is take a little bit of fat and pour it on the parts of the egg that seem to be coming along a little bit slower than others. And you don't have to, you don't have to have pure fat. You see there, I got a little bit of bacon on there, a little bit of potato on there. Nobody's look here. Oh. But then, at some point, you have to say, okay, the eggs are good. Let's take this all off the heat and get it out of the pan so it stops cooking. You don't want those eggs to be overdone. Okay, I just wanted to take a second here and mention this Norcian sausage. It's unbelievable. It's a really nice sausage. And things came out really good here. The eggs came out perfectly, the sausage, the bacon. So, you know, this is at least something in my cooking repertoire. I know what I'm doing. Or rather, I should say, you know, I can make a good solid hit. Maybe a knock out of the park hit. This is so good. So, there, I'm going to break another egg here. Look at this. Watch this. This nice, look at the color of this egg, this yolk. That is because they feed the chickens here a lot of carrots. It gets this deep orange color, and they're unbelievable. If you like eggs, go to Umbria. Not just for the sausage.